Good morning, everybody. This is Gareth here from Create at Home with G. Today I'm going to be doing a tablescape or centerpiece with you, a Woodland Rustic tablescape. I'm showing you on my table my ingredients, so to speak. I am just going to be doing a two-person setting, but obviously if you're doing this for 4 or 6 or 8, you just duplicate what I'm doing on the two charger plates and the plates on the rest of the tablescape. So let's get cracking. Okay, crafters, so instead of using a table runner, I'm going to be using these napkins. Now these are a set of 4 napkins which I purchased from Argos, which is a retail store here in the UK. I'm going to place them on my table. My table does have a center extension, but I'm just using the table as it is standardly. So if you're hearing a meow, that's Patch trying to hog the camera again. So I'm going to put them over one another so they make a table runner, but I'm not going to have them so big and bulky. I am going to kind of reduce their size a little bit. Probably have to do it one by one. I don't mind if it bags over and that type of thing. That's entirely fine. If you're wondering what this blue thing is, this is my dressing gown. I'm actually recording this first thing in the morning, and I'm wearing my Star Trek dressing gown, just so you know. I'm having a duvet. Okay, so that's that, and then on top of that, in the centre, I have this large wood slice, and I'm going to put that in the centre, and we're going to build upon that for our centerpiece. So let me zoom you in slightly. Okay, so we're going to build our centerpiece on this. So the first thing I have is one of these red oil lanterns. Now it's not an oil, it doesn't take oil, it's battery operated. Then I have some of these picks here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook this pick over the arm of this oil lantern, just to give it a bit of a festivity at the top there, so it'll look like that. And now I'm zoomed in too much. Oops. Okay. Now around the base I have some foliage that's just from my stash. It's all loose foliage from picks, because as you know, if you've been following me for any length of time, you know that I like to dissect my larger sprays and turn them into individual pieces. So I've got these faux branches, and I'm just going to place those around the lantern, overlapping them. That's that. And like I said, I've got a whole heap of foliage. So we're kind of building a wreath around the lantern without it actually being a wreath, if that makes any sense. Try and leave this video in complete real time, so then you can see from beginning to end how long it's taken me to create it. So even at this stage here where I'm putting in this foliage, I'm not going to speed up the camera. I'm just going to leave it. And now either side either side of that, I am placing 2 of these faux birch, faux flame, moving flame candles. Now I've got these from Amazon. I'll link those below if they're still available, the same as the placemats if they're still available. Now let's move on to the place settings. I've got these chargers. Now I've got these from Argos as well. They were 4 for I think £16. So again, I will link them below if they are available. Just want a bit more movement in my, there we go, that's better. Just wanted a bit more movement in my table. Right, so first plate I'm putting on is a grey dinner plate. These grey dinner plates are actually from Poundland. And then on top of that grey dinner plate, I have got another one of the napkins, but I've just folded it so it's long like this. I'm going to place that on the dinner plate. And then on top of that, we have square, rounded edged square plates. So I'm just going to put that on the grey plate, but almost at a diamond angle. Oops, let's turn your ribbons the right way around. Okay, and then on top of that, I have got some red napkins, and I'm going to unfold them, find the middle, put the middle into a, so I've got the middle here, and then I'm going to put my, if I can get it into camera, I'm going to put my fingers in that formation, and I'm going to poke the ribbon, not the ribbon, the napkin through so I can gather it like that. And then using another one of these picks, I'm simply going to place it around the ribbon, and I'm going to use that as a napkin ring. So it looks like that on the back. And we're going to place those on top of the plates. Same thing on the other end. And then 2 more wood slices for coasters, for our wine glasses. Here's our wine glasses. And that, crafters, is how I'm going to have this table set. So let me take off the camera and we'll pan over. So like I said, crafters, if you were doing a 4 place setting, I would just duplicate what I've done here for the amount of other people that you've got staying. So thank you very much for joining me today, crafters. I'm hoping to get a couple more of these out to you, just different ideas. Thank you very much for joining me, and you'll see me again very soon. Take care now. Bye bye.